Cam, what was the biggest difference maker in this game, particularly there in the fourth quarter?
It was just, it was getting to their actions. Kuzma was hot, was making tough shots, tough jump shots. So, that was all there is to it. They was getting, a lot of second chance points. Not really second chance points, but a lot of tip outs that allowed them to get shots. Even though they missed it, was still, a lot of offensive rebounds in that spot. But, it is what it is.
When it comes to the defensive side of things, what was missing from the game plan that you guys wanted to execute?
Nothing really. It was just he was just making shots. To be out off the Kuz, he played a great game. You know, Denny played well. I think he had like 21 points. He played well today. So, they just played all around good game. Tip your hat off to him. But I think we kind of execute everything on the game plan. They were just making shots.
Cam, are you comfortable with how often your role fluctuates on this team?
Am I comfortable? Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just doing my job, man. So, me as a competitor, obviously, you want to be out there, steady, but it's part of the team. We got a lot of guys who could contribute at any moment, but, it just what comes with the team at this point. So I just got to accept it and excel in whatever role I'm in.
What was that? How'd that conversation go? I mean, what did Jock tell you about what he wanted to see more of or less of or what have you?
He's saying, I guess we wanted more size out there so we could put Doe on, the fours, who we played recently. Like when we played the Knicks, Randall, here at Kuz. So I guess, he told me he wanted to go with a little bit more size so we could put Doe on the fours and Spence on the guards because, it's tough on Spence to guard the fours to start the game off like that. So I was like, it's cool. I just knew I would come off the bench again, so I just got to excel in my role. So, if it changes next game, next month, whatever, I'll be ready. But I just got to excel in my role right now, help the team the best way I can.
Jock was saying how this was another reminder for you guys to play more desperate, and I'm guessing after this week with the Pistons and the Wizards and obviously the Bucks, do you feel like it's kind of a wake-up call for you guys to find more of that desperation, at least throughout the whole game?
Yeah, just staying consistent as a team. We have stretches we look really good, and stretches we look really bad. Just call it how it is. You just got to stay consistent. That's really the main thing, just staying consistent as a team. And if the other team does go on a run, we can't really start pointing figures or getting down. It's the NBA, everybody's going to go on a run. Whether we wanted to or not, it is what it is. They're going to go on a run. So we just got to stick together as a team and just stay consistent throughout the game.
Talk about stretches. Not even talking about tonight or a 5-minute stretch or a 10-minute stretch, but defensively, this has been going on for a minute now, all the way really back to Denver. Have you seen a common thread in where those defensive failings are, or is it all kind of different things?
Nah, it's all different things, kind of. It's a lot of different things from game to game because of the teams we played. Every team delivers a different challenge. You said with Denver, that's Jokic. That's a different challenge than playing, the Wizards tonight. If we didn't have the same problem, it's a different problem. So it just depends on who we're playing, honestly. But we just got to lock in and, try our hardest to get stops so we can get out and run, get in transition. So, we just got to stay consistent.
You mentioned about how no matter where or when you play, you wanted to excel at your role, and you were able to do that coming off the bench with a quick 10 points. What was it about your game that was able to be so versatile with so many different lineup changes?
Yeah, just staying locked in, just focusing on my craft, just knowing, that it could change. So not getting complacent on being a starter all the time or being on the bench all the time. I just got to stay locked in, stay ready. You just never know. You never know. So you just got to stay ready and just, don't get down because obviously, nobody, I'm just calling it how it is. Everybody wants to start at the end of the day. I want to start. So, but for what the team needs, I got to come off the bench where it's 6th, 7th man and come in and bring energy. So just not getting down, just staying positive and keep my energy high.
Was there any conversation about if this is a one-game thing, or is it something that's going to be moving forward?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it will probably, we'll probably evaluate later on if this, if this doesn't work. Like our other lineup wasn't really working. We started out slow. So if, the same thing happens, I'm sure he'll change and evaluate it. But you know, we just gotta start games out better, stay consistent as a team. Like I said, that's really the main thing to it. Because, like I said, the stretches we go on, we play well. You know, we look like a really good team, and then we have stretches where we look like a really bad team. So I feel like the consistency just has to be there. No matter who's on the court, when I'm on the court, Doe, Clax, CJ, whoever's on the court, we just got to stay consistent.
Thanks, Ken.